Good morning and welcome in our today's session. Here we are going to revise the poem Noses. You can download the worksheet from NTAB dated 4th April 2020. If you have already completed and submitted, please don't solve it again. For them, I will send some extra questions. So, let us first enjoy the poem. Children, this poem tells you about self-esteem. The children are sensitized to make them feel happy with what they have. This poem is about God-gifted organ, that is nose. Everyone has one nose with its different shape and size. Now we will study about nose in this poem itself. And let us see what the little girl is saying about her nose. Here I would like to tell you that the girl is talking not only about her own nose, but she is talking about the noses in general. So the title of the poem is used in plural as noses. So first of all, let us listen and enjoy the poem. So we will sing the poem together.
I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Funniest, 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 funniest. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. My nose sticks out like a handle. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair. And between there isn't much space to spare with my nose like a handle sticking there. I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. It sticks out like a handle. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, if ever you want to giggle and shout and you can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror and then no doubt you'll see how funny your nose sticks out. I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows.
So this is the poem about our nose. Children, as you know that our nose is important in maintaining our body temperature. Our nose is our personal air conditioning system. It warms cold air, cools hot air, and filters impurities. Nose is very important for us because it helps in maintaining body temperature, and also the dust particles, they are not entering in our lungs because of this nose. The nose plays a very important role and it allows us to smell the things. Also it is useful for us for breathe. So let us see what the girl is saying about her nose. So the first stanza is, I looked in the mirror and looked at my nose. It's the funniest thing, the way it grows. Stuck right out where all of it shows, with two little holes where the breathing goes. Here the girl, who is the narrator of this poem, she says, when I stand in front of the mirror and looked at my nose, I thought that the funniest thing in the world is my nose. Why? Because the way it grows means come out, it becomes bigger, and it is stuck right out at the center of the face. And also there are two holes, and these two holes are useful for breathing. And so the girl is saying that though these holes are important for us for breathing, but they make us look funny. So what is the girl's opinion? That her nose is the funniest thing in the world. Now see the second stanza. I looked in the mirror and saw in there the end of my chin and the start of my hair, and between there isn't much space to spare with my nose, like a handle sticking there. Now here also the poet or the girl, she is saying that when I looked at her, when she looked at herself in the mirror, she found that her nose is placed between her chin and head, and just like a handle, it is fixed onto a door. The nose is fixed in the middle of the face. So she is thinking that the nose is looking just like a handle, which makes her look funny. Now the third stanza. If ever you want to giggle and shout and can't think of what to do it about, just look in the mirror, and then no doubt you will see how funny your nose sticks out. Then, children, in the last stanza, the girl is saying that we often try to find the subject of ridicule or jokes, but if you want to laugh, don't laugh at anyone. Instead, you stand in front of the mirror and look at your own face. You will think, or you will find that your nose is the funniest thing in the world, and you will start laughing. So this is a poem related to our nose, which is a very important organ. Now let us see the words which are new. Mirror. Mirror is a glass which reflects a clear image. Funniest means strange. Breathing means taking in and throwing out the air through our nose. Then sticking. Stick means be fixed. Then giggle. Giggle means to laugh. Children, what do you mean by features? Yes, features mean parts of the body or face and the appearance. You can see different features like round nose, flat nose, long nose. Faces are also of different shape and size, round, long and flat. Then people are also of taller, means short or heighted. Then noses are also different size. Eyes are also of different size, like big eyes, small eyes, hair, curly hair, straight hair. So this all are called as features. And here the children, you should not say that I don't like my features, because in this poem the poetess is trying to convey the message that you should be happy with what you have. We all have different types of faces and different features, but we all are unique. Unique means one and only. No one is like us. So this is all about the poem Noses. Now there are some questions, and that questions you can solve. So let us see what are the questions. Why does the poet feel that the nose is a funny thing? The nose grows where it is and stick out of the face. Therefore, it is the funniest thing. Why is a nose important for you? Just now we have learned and discussed. The nose is very important for us because it is one of the sense organs, and it is important for us for breathing, and it gives us smell, it makes us alive, it keeps us alive, so it is important. And also it is air filter. The impure air cannot enter inside our lung. That is why nose is important. Now, does the child in the poem like her nose? Why do you think so? Yes, the child in the poem does not like her nose. She considers it to be a funny thing which sticks out just like a handle. Now let's talk. There are some questions like describe a few funny things you have seen. Do they make you laugh? So many funny things we see, like hairstyles of some persons, dresses of men, women, and many things are there, like people, if someone is falling down, you think that it is very funny and you start laughing. Then the clown in the circus, that is also making different faces and it makes you laugh. So like this you can add more things about funny things. Then features, just now we have discussed what are the features. Now see what is next. Now there is the question that you have to describe your friend by using the words like long, round, oval, slanted, sharp, flat. To help you, these words are given and you can use these words and describe your one of your friend or any person in your family. Then here, what is your favorite fruit? Describe it in 5 sentences. You can write about your favorite fruit. Any, like it is summer season, so you can write about summer season's favorite, that is mango. You can write about apple. My favorite fruit is apple. It is very tasty. I eat apple with its peel. It has small seeds. Like this you can write about any favorite fruit of yours. Then about the fruit only, it is how does it smell? Suppose it is sweet, so you can say it smells sweet. How does it look? Its shape is like a ball. It is round or circle in shape. How does it feel? It is hard or it is soft. That you have to decide about your favorite fruit. When you bite it with sound, what sound does it make? So if it is crunchy, it makes crunch, sound of crunch. Like this you can write. How does it taste? It tastes sweet. Like this you can write. Now, do you know a fish breathes from its gills? Write 2 sentences about other animals which can breathe underwater. So which are the animals that can breathe underwater? Crocodiles can breathe underwater. So then frogs also you can write. Then punctuation marks means full stop, question mark, wherever necessary you have to give capital letter in the beginning. Like this you have to write on your own. Then using a red pencil, choose and circle the things which smell you like, whose smell you like. Now with a blue pencil, circle the things whose smell you do not like. Make sentences like this: I like or I do not like the smell of. Then any word you can put here from the given words and you have to give the reason. Like you can say, I like the smell of agarbatti because it reminds me of scent. I like the smell of coffee because it reminds me of chocolate. I don't like the smell of rotten fruit because it reminds me of dirty shoes. I don't like the smell of paint because it reminds me of petrol. I like the smell of elaichi because it reminds me of champa. Like this you have to write your own sentences. So children, I hope this video is helpful for you to revise the poem, that is Noses. So with this we will end, and next we will meet with the new topic. Till then, enjoy learning. Thank you.